Hi guys! Today we'll be making these Harley Quinn inspired doll boots, and a bat as well. I've already showed how to make boots and shoes for dolls from scratch on my channel, so I thought I'd do something a little different today and show you how to build the boots kind of on top of an existing pair of shoes to make it a little easier for you guys. I'll be making these for a made to move doll, but you can use whatever doll you have. I'll be making the boots from white canvas fabric. Start with a piece that's bigger than you need and then start trimming it to fit the shoe. Cut a slip in the top to be the tongue of the shoe. Then use fabric chalk to sketch around the bottom sole of the shoe. Cut out this front piece and then glue it in place. Cut away any excess fabric at the bottom. Then get out some acrylic paint and paint on the details. Next, take a long strip of fabric and wrap it around the doll's leg and use the chalk again to sketch out the shape. Harley's boots seem to have an open void at the front, so be sure to sketch that in too. So this is what the back piece ends up looking like. I painted this piece before I glued it on since it was much easier. It was pretty hard to find good reference photos of her shoes, but I found the best I could and then just did my best to replicate the pattern. From what I could see, there was an open space on the back of the shoes as well, but I chose just to paint that on because I didn't want to show how skinny the legs of the doll is. When you're done painting, you want to take a needle tool and use a piece of wood for the background and then poke holes in the pattern to make room for the shoelaces. The top part of the boots seemed to have a tongue piece as well, so I made this and gently stuck it to one of the sides, being careful not to cover the holes. Next you want to glue the back piece to the shoe. Apply a layer of Mod Podge to the fabric to seal in the paint. To lace the boots, I'm using some embroidery thread that I've peeled into the individual little pieces. I prefer to thread a needle to each end of the thread because it makes it way easier to lace the shoes. Finally, you want to paint the bottom and heels of the boots and apply a little Mod Podge to seal it. And that's the boots done. These are a simplified version of her boots, but I think they turned out cute. Next up, the bat. You're gonna need a thick wooden dowel. Sketch out the shape of the bat to give yourself an idea of how much you need to carve away. Then use a craft knife and a file to remove the excess. If you're not comfortable using a knife or you're very young, you can simply file away all the excess, it'll just take a little longer. Once you've got the desired shape of the bat, get out the acrylic pen again and paint out the details. When you're happy with the details, seal it with a layer of Mod Podge to protect them. And there you go! Our Harley Quinn inspired bat and shoes are done. I'll be using these in an upcoming project, so be sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye!